Here's a first look at Manhattan Season 2.
Frank dragged me to the desert so that you two could build an atomic bomb.
We're all going home with blood on our sleeves.
Bombs away.
Season 1 of Manhattan was a thrill ride for our characters. Almost every relationship in the show upended.
We come back shortly after we left Season 1. Frank Winter has disappeared. Charlie Isaacs has been promoted to the head of the new implosion group.
Frank is nowhere to be seen. It's a great mystery as to where he has been taken to.
Pictures up, background, action!
Guys, they just posted the roster for G Group. None of us made the list, except for you, Fritz.
They start to see what part the military is playing that's outside the jurisdiction of building the bomb.
I'm sorry for what happens next.
How much evil are you willing to do in order to do good in the world?
And it's that moral ambiguity that is a sort of blanket over the whole year. And that's the fallout.
This entire show is about the fallout of what happens when you bring people together in secret and ask them to create something incredibly violent.
The fallout really is that everybody starts to kind of go it alone.
You want something done right? Do it yourself.
Everything's turned on its head in Season 2. There's a lot of surprises.
Quite a few new people are being introduced. Colonel Darrow, who's played by Billy Petersen.
His whole purpose of being at Los Alamos is to deliver the atomic bomb. There's nothing Colonel Darrow wouldn't do to achieve his end.
We also have Mamie Gummer, who enters the show this year. Her name is Nora, and she's gonna complicate the lives of our characters in some very intriguing ways.
She's pretty aggressive about going after what she wants. You have to do a little bad to do a great good.
This time in the 40s, at the height of the war, women were having to do men's work, and they achieved a level of equality that some might say hasn't been achieved again even now.
I had to work 10 times harder than any man to get here. It was just sex, Charlie. Get over it.
Their journeys have all been very complicated. For Abby, she was one thing when she came in the door, and she's something completely different, which is the most fun to play when she gets to be three-dimensional.
I'll bet you overhear all kinds of secrets.
At the heart, it's really a show about secrets and what secrets do to friendships and to families, what they do to a country.
You think we're some kind of a team just because you know about the gadget?
This place is going to splinter them in ways that I don't even think they could possibly have predicted.
I know that I can't do my job without the writing I have, without the actors that I work with, without these sets and these costumes and this crew. It's a place where you can stand and look far around all of you, and you can't see anything modern for a long way. It's great.
For every drawer you open, there's a piece of history in there. The level of authenticity is astounding, and I think you can feel that when you watch the show.
They've taken such incredible risks.
On July 4th, 1945, we're gonna put on the biggest fireworks show since the Book of Genesis.
There is really a collective excitement and a pleasure in what we're creating here.
Season 2 is even better than Season 1, and I don't think anybody will be disappointed.
I have no idea how they could raise the stakes higher than they had last season.
3, 2, 1, boom!
And they've managed to do it.
Who the hell are you?
The United States of America.